Skincare does not stop here. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today we are talking 5 things you need to be doing in order to preserve youthful. 5 things you should be doing if you're over the age of 50. If you were a teenager in the 80s, I know, right? It's hard to believe, but us Gen X ladies, we gotta stick together. My name's Rebecca. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am 53 years old. I live near Seattle, Washington, in the US. I don't know why I said that. That sounded weird. Like I'm in a pageant. I want to talk about some of the things, the sins of the past, as well as the redemption of the future. And I am so grateful that Current Body is sponsoring this video. They have worked with me throughout the year. I am so grateful for my Series 2 face and the neck and chest mask. I was wearing the neck mask just now. I'm going to show them to you. I want to talk about the things that you might have done as a teen, especially if you are in this age bracket. Did you watch The Facts of Life or Happy Days After School? Then you need to watch this video, because if you were like me, you were 14 years old, you did not put sunscreen on. I personally didn't have a strapless bathing suit. I took one of my mom's like silk scarves and I wrapped it around my chest and I made a bandeau. Then I went out on the lawn chair and I laid out in the afternoon sun for 30 minutes. I fell asleep reading my 17 magazine of the time, listening to probably, you know, the Go-Go's, Bananarama, Wham! And I fell asleep and then I woke up and I was so completely sunburnt. I mean, I was blistered. But then I was like, hey, no problem. It's just going to turn into a tan. And we used to do this regularly. And then talking about, oh, it's going to be so great because we're going to look so cute in our prom dresses or our spring formals. What? Anyway, you get the picture. You get the picture. Obviously, the 5 things you should be doing are sunscreen. I will always say that. What I'm going to talk about though is the importance of LED and red therapy masks, because I know that there is so much discussion on them. There's a lot of myth, there's a lot of overpromise. Then there's just simple fact and what it can do for you and what it's done for me. Because personally, I think that I have the best skin I've ever had. And I know that my skin isn't as lifted and firm, and I know I have more wrinkles, but I also feel like it is clear and calm, and it seems like it is at its full potential that I have achieved at home. And I think that that's the most important part of this, is that this is what you can do at home. Using LED, does it actually make a difference? And I do think that you will see an instant glow. And I incorporated the chest aspect of it because my neck was looking very neglected. You know, I'll just say that. I put so much time and effort in everything up here. And then I want to say it was about 5 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago, I realized my neck hasn't had the same attention and it's sort of showing it. A lot of times when women are discussing their décolleté and aging, there is a lot of emphasis around sort of some of the creasing, especially depending on the size of like how, you know, are you a larger bosomed woman? Are you smaller, petite, like when you lie on your side, and the creasing that happens. Your skin on your chest is so delicate and it's been exposed and vulnerable, is that you're dealing with an aging part of your body that is just like your face in terms of how visible it is. and the care it needs. So let's talk about the Series 2, the face mask, and the Series 2, the neck and chest mask. And I love both of them. I wear them simultaneously. The advantage over Current Body versus any other brand out there, this has some of the highest clinical data. It has some of the highest customer satisfaction. It really is it has the most light and surface area to cover, plus it fits so close to the face, like you can get it as close as possible. It has a concentrated eye area. The light, the wavelength of the light around the eye area is a more concentrate for working on the fine lines, droopy eyelids, the puffiness. And then again, this part of the neck and chest, it has the most lights and it has the best ability to cover surface area, to be comfortable, to be directly onto your skin. It gets warm, it does not get hot. It takes 10 minutes and then it has an auto shut off. You can multitask, you can walk around with this. My favorite thing to do is to work on my meditation, because I find the light, and especially when I'm wearing the face mask, so relaxing. The reason Current Body is this gold standard for me, these are not knockoff Amazon, third party, you're wondering what you're getting. These are FDA cleared, high quality investment devices that you can trust. All right, let's talk about the investment. Something to think about: cost breakdown. Okay, so let's say you buy a package of an LED facial at the salon, and I'm gonna say it's probably about $200 a session, but maybe the package is for a package of 6 or a package of 10. It's probably around $1,000 to $2,000, depending on where you live, depending on what's included. So when you think about the mask for the face and the neck, they're $499 each. And it feels, the neck, $469. So when you think about using those 20 times, what you're doing each time you go to a spa or a med spa or a salon, you can do at home and you can do it for a fraction of the price. If you think about prorating it, $499 divided by 12, right? I know it's a lot of money. I understand. Let's face it, we are all worried about money. What I'm explaining to you is, if this is something you've been thinking of or considering, I'm helping you with the math. I'm helping you figure it out in black and white if it's worth it for you. That's it. If it suits your budget, and why, if you chose to do it, how it would work for you. So that's my message. My job is to tell you what I love about these products, what I love about this device, and why I think it's the best out there if you were to make that choice. Let's talk skincare and what you're doing for your routine. I know that we always hear, wash your face at night, don't go to bed with your makeup. And I think what's important is when you're washing your face at night, wash down your décolleté. And it's so hard to do because I just don't like water everywhere. And I get one of those little cuffs around my wrist so that the water doesn't run down my arm. But what you're going to do then is train your brain and remind yourself that you are putting your skincare all the way down your chest. You need to do not just the sunscreen, but the serums, the exfoliators, whether it's a chemical, whether it's a scrub, whatever works for your skin type, your preference, and incorporate that all the way down. Obviously, if you shower in the morning and you're going to do that as part of your routine, totally get that. For me though, I incorporate it in my nighttime routine. I'm wearing my Current Body, my Series 2 face and neck and chest mask, and then I'm putting on my serums. And that way I know that I have done everything I possibly can. All right, so 1, sunscreen, 2, LED mask, 3, skincare, 4, sleep. Oh my gosh, you have to sleep. I know that we talk about sleep, limiting alcohol, number 1. If you smoke, quit smoking. If you vape, quit vaping. I mean that affectionately. You know, I'm not here to tell you what to do. Clearly, do it for your health, but do it for your skin. Do it for your skin, because you are going to, it's never too late to create better habits. And that can be from your exercise, from the recreational drugs slash substances, you know, whether it's alcohol, cigarettes, you know, I mean, just whatever you can do to limit that, you will notice it will improve, because you're not doing the same amount of cell damage. Number 5, retinol or any kind of peptide, any kind of ingredient that is a antioxidant, something that helps cell turnover, but something that is gentle to enforce your skin barrier, reinforce your skin barrier. Incorporating a red light therapy mask is going to be so beneficial for you, because everything that you're doing, from sun protection to skincare to proper habits, nutrition, this is going to support that entire routine. And you're going to see results, because I know I did. I think what it is, it's consistency, and it's moving ahead. I think it's going to be fun. In 10 years from now, I'm going to go, holy cow, I'm looking amazing because of what I started in my 50s. Understand that red light therapy isn't just light, it's wavelengths. Okay? Wavelengths are what is reaching your layers of skin and creating the effects of how it helps boost collagen and elastin production, helps the circulation, accelerates any healing. So that is what it's doing, not just, you know, a light. I think innovation in the least invasive way and the most cost-effective way over time is what's exciting in the beauty, the skincare industry and all that stuff. I'm here for it. So I know I preach value and I love a good deal. And I think that is what investments on yourself and in something like this, like go ahead and get a cleanser that's $10 at the drugstore. Go ahead. But when it comes to something like this, I am going to be here to tell you what to invest in, truly how that is more economical for you so that you're not wasting your time and money. And isn't that being frugal? All right, guys. Hey, thanks, Current Body. Thank you so much. I am going to leave you will be able to see the link in the description box, my discount code. Yes, I have a discount code. And if you have any questions, let me know. Please, please give this video a thumbs up. Click on those links. Help me out here. I am so honored to do sponsored work, and I am grateful to be in a corner of YouTube that represents us and to do what I do. And thank you so much for supporting that. I hope you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.